lighting will be okay like this. I don't know why. That's better. Let's have a look. Yep, I'm on Facebook. Hi Heidi. Oh, check. Everything's okay. Yes. Yeah. Is my sound good, Heidi? I hope you are well. Hey, no, that's not. Why? Why is it blurry? Also on Facebook. It was just a minute ago on Instagram also. Yes. Let me see. Whoop. Can I zoom in, zoom out? That's really weird. Oh. Well, I'm a bit funny. Maybe a bit weird. Let's wait for a minute to see if the blurriness is changing. Let me see. Oh, that's really... I'm so sorry. It was just a minute ago on Instagram like that. So it isn't my device, because that's another device. And then it changed back to normal. Let me know if it is changing back to normal already. Because, yes, on my end it's better. Yeah, it's always the weather. Oh, if that would be so nice. Let me see if that helps. It's so weird because every time you set up, it's always the question if it... Yeah, it's back. Wow. Okay. Let's start then. Haha, great. Nice. Thank you all for joining me tonight. And I will be creating a card like this. And I think you've noticed I placed it on Crafting with Lisa Horton already. I will make another version of this one using the lovely mini doily dies, and I can show you. I used this one. Oh, I just used the centerpiece, not the other pieces that belong to that doily. And I made, yes, I already, look, yeah. Let's take this. I took a piece of cardstock and I ran it through my machine multiple times, and always, every time I placed the doily on another piece of the paper. So I did eventually get this piece of paper, but then bigger, because I cut this one from that piece. So I got this, and because the paper, I used craft paper, but I wanted to color the paper, and I thought, okay, let me show you that. One moment. I wanted to color the paper. Let's take my, where did I, yeah, this one. And then I had two things I could do with this paper, and I did this. So I wanted to give the paper some color, and directly I used it as a stencil, like that. So that's two ways you can use it. So I created this background just like this, with just using the cut out pieces as a stencil. So that's one thing. And on this card you can see I cut the edge out with these scalloped square dies, and I used the most the two last pieces to cut it out like this. So, and I also have a piece of card I can use for something else or a background. So that's the idea I will use tonight to create another card. I'm going to make it in a different color, and I will be showing also this one and this die as a stencil, or I mean on the card. So let me put this one aside. And at first I took a piece of black cardstock and I used the double-sided papers with the double-sided tape on it from Lisa. I cut it out, and now if I can get it off, oh, sometimes I'm clumsy, I always do it like this. You see the sticky part, and that's what I want to do. I want to cover it all up. So I'm going to take this piece off there, and I'm going to take the beautiful mermaid tails. They are so beautiful. I'm just going to put them on top. It's empty, but it will fill itself again. So I'm going to rub it in, just very gently. And you can see the magic happening with the beautiful mermaid tails. It looks like if it is green or with pink or anything, it's so magical. So let me show you this. It got all beautiful colors. It's really, really nice. I'm going to put this one aside so I can show you. And the funny thing is, under the light here, it looks like it has green and gold and anything. If I take it some near to me and put it not directly besides the light, it looks like purple, and well, it has all other different beautiful colors. So if I tilt it like this, it looks like green, and if I tilt it like this, it looks like pink, purple. Very beautiful. Okay, so now I have another stencil I made. I'm going to show you which one I used. I'm just going to lay it over here. this is beautiful already. It gives a bit of a Baroque style. So you could do it like this, but today I want to use the glitter and it looks like that. So they are both beautiful, but to show you I will do this. And I used this one of the doilies with the little hearts, and also again I placed it on my cutting machine multiple times, and I just, if I placed the other one, I just was looking if it was matching up here, and then I will go there, just playing with it, because it doesn't really matter if the gaps are a bit bigger, you won't really see it. So if you want to go for the Baroque style, I should say go for this. And I'm going to go for the colorful happy style, or a chic style. I will go for this. I'm going to use the outside border again from the scalloped square dies, and I'm going to add that one over there. And I hope, well, this is beautiful also if you could see it like this. But okay, I'm going to glue this one on here. Yep. Just putting a little bit glue, and it's going blurry again. No. I'm just a bit quiet, sorry, because sometimes I have to see what I will do, or I will get glue everywhere. I hope you are all okay, and I hope you have lovely weather. Some have snow, I saw on Facebook. We didn't have snow, we just had wet, everything wet, just rain. Ah, thank you, lovely. That's better. So, I just glued this one on. Let's see if that will cover it all the way. I have to be a bit playing with it. And it looks like some, I don't know if you have that in England. We sometimes did have like those wooden things you put in front of the window with a part just like this, and then you just put there were also some Baroque figures, and they had some things like this, like this like a screen, like a sort of a window screen, but then smaller. But it looked really very, very beautiful. I really like it. Oh, rain today. Wow. Here also. So I'm just going to put some tape over the edges to tape it on here. And the other thing is, what you could do if you put some acetate behind here and get the like this, the black piece, then you could make a shaker out of it. That's also a possibility, to make a shaker card of it, out of it. This. So just put some tape on here like this, snip it, I hope my hair is not in the way, my beautiful grey hair. I think everybody almost has the same haircut, long, because I think nobody can go to the hairdresser. So at the end we all have the same haircut. That's also a good thing. Yeah, the sparkle, oh my gosh. The mermaid tails, this is what it is, the white ones. Well, I love them all. They sparkle so amazingly. They are, you know, they are mesmerizing to watch only. And when you play with them, I'm always covered in sparkles. So I think I will be finding all sparkles everywhere for a few days. So now I'm going to put this one. I hope it will be straight because I can't really see now. Normally I would, I'm sorry if my hair would be in front of it. Normally I would be like this. Okay. It's not really, but it's not bad. Okay. Like this. And then I will be adding a sentiment from the Essential Words stamp and die. The beautiful stamps and die. Let me show you. Oh, there. Just for you with love, birthday, hello, and just because, happy, special, and friends. I took just for you. And the beautiful thing is that you can cut them with a matching die. So, oh, let me take that out. Like this. And that's really, really nice. They fit perfectly. And I already cut it out on black paper. And I embossed it with the white embossing powder from Lisa. And now I will, let's see where it is. I'm going to do this piece with the embossing powder for a moment. I'm going to add a kiss just for you. Oh, here. Let me take, I already cut them. A kiss. Where's the kiss? Yes. Here. A kiss. These are made with the I really so I can see this sheet is not really straight, so if you got a straight sheet it will be okay. I put a printer paper on it and I stamped them on there so I can instantly see which die I need. So that's an idea. And for the alphabet, yes, the beautiful large stitched alphabet dies. And I stored them this way on a bigger sheet. And I already cut them out. But I want to give a little bit of the embossing powder on it. Just one moment. Now I have to first clean this one because in my mind I wasn't using this, but I will just like this. Yep. Put the lid on. So I'm going to take the letters that I cut out and give them just a bit of the Versamark water mark, like this, just a bit on the bottom of the letters, so I can sprinkle them with the white embossing powder, and it gives them just a bit of a shade. Now the S, the I. Now I'm blurry again. I'm so sorry. It will be good when I download the video later. Then for definitely it will be good. So now I'm going to use my new craft tool, my heat craft tool, because it's really silent. And now you can see get my pokey tool. I think that looks really cool. But now I have to do a kiss. Yeah. The other ones too. Just bear with me for a moment. Ah, yeah, they are really great. I really love them. They can be used in so many ways. And I really love it because when you have a smaller card, also you can use them then. You can stack them. I mean, you can overlap them. And that gives a funny effect also. Well, I think it's funny. I'm almost done with my new crafty tool. My heat tool. I really am in love with it. So, like this. And then I will assemble this one. And when I'm done, I will show you something else. So I will just stick them on here. Maybe you won't see it really clear on the screen. I don't know. Let me see. But in real life, they look, you can see the letters really good. So I'm just going to stick them on there. You could use 3D tape, foam tape, but it can be applied in any way you want. Or you could use white card behind it to make some shadow. A kiss, let me see if that's straight. I think so. Thank you. Word mermaid tails. Oh my word, mermaid tails. Yeah, Sarah, you did hear it right. And I'm not going to ask again to play with the letters because a kiss is fun enough. So this is it. A kiss. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Yeah, that's better. Like that. And then just for you, it looks like as if it snowed a bit on here. Let's see if they attach. Yep. And just for you, I also embossed with the white embossing powder from Lisa Horton Crafts. It's really nice to work with. The black and the white and the clear. We also have a clear. So they are great. They're really fine. Let's see, just for you. And I will add the bow. You already saw the bow. I really adore them. They are sold out, I think. But there are some people who have the bow. And it's really cute. So I just wanted to add it to give the card a bit of extra. You could also add anything else, like a butterfly, like I did on my example, like this. And I wanted to show you another one. Just let me put this one aside. This card, it isn't ready yet. There has to be a sentiment and some letters on it. But I created this with also the beautiful mermaid tails. And I used, let me see, this die. This little one on here. So again, I did it like this, and then I cut it out with the scalloped square dies. You could use the circles or anything. Also the slimline dies, because when you make a bigger one, a bigger piece of cardstock, and you cut it out with all the dies, little mandala dies, then you can create a bigger one. I have them here like this. So this is also possible, and on this one I used the mica powders, the colored mica powder. And also on the piece of cardstock where I did the mermaid tails on, I first did it all the way with the red mica powder. And I colored it, and it came out as this color. And then I put the mermaid tails on, and it became like this, a really purpley, pinkish color. So I'm going to create this one and add some sentiments on this one later. But for now I wanted to create this card for tonight. And let's see if I can get it. Yeah. They are ready. I'm just going to put them like this. So on Instagram they can see both cards also. Let me see. Yep. Yes, they are done. It was quick. Really quick. All quick, normally. I'm sorry it was a bit blurry sometimes. I can see it on my screen, but I don't know. I think it must be the connection, because I had it on Instagram earlier also. But now it's all good. I will upload the video to YouTube, and if you want to watch it later, you can also watch it on the group itself. But you can go to YouTube, and if you will follow Lisa Horton Crafts on YouTube, of Crafting with Lisa Horton, then you won't miss any videos. You get a notification if there are some videos will be uploaded on there, or any other videos or tutorials or anything. I will thank you for joining me tonight, and I hope I gave you some thoughts for new cards. Show them on the group Crafting with Lisa Horton. And Dawn will be back on Friday with us, I think 1 p.m. I think Dawn will let us know what time it is. I think 1 p.m. Okay, thank you all for watching and have a really lovely night. And I hope to see you in 2 weeks. And next week is my lovely Heidi back again. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.